Send in the clowns.
Woo! Let's rock and roll, man!
Okay, guys, so today we're going to be discussing about a certain event that happened not too long ago. Today we're discussing the Game Awards that happened, I want to say 2 weeks ago. By the way, happy holidays, guys. I just want to say I hope you guys had a good Christmas, had a good New Year. Oh, having a good New Year. Sorry about that. And yeah, hopefully 2026 is a good year for everybody and making sure that, we stay, consistent what we want to do. But we're not here for that. So, the Game Awards, um, we all seen it. Hit or miss, not gonna lie, nothing to surprise me at all. But I want to talk about a certain game that wasn't there and that needs to be discussed. And that's Kingdom Hearts 4. Now, Kingdom Hearts, if you guys see through my channel, huge Kingdom Hearts fan. I've grew up with the Kingdom Hearts series since 358 over 2 days. My first Kingdom Hearts game. I watched, Let's Plays back then and, Kingdom Hearts AMVs. And so, um, Kingdom Hearts has a special place in my heart. What has happened is since 2022, we've gotten the early release trailer of Kingdom Hearts 4. And from what we saw from Kingdom Hearts 4 was Sora. He's back. He's not dead. He is in a world called Quadratum. And now he is in... Now he's got to do these... Looks like he's got to deal with life and also dealing with, the Heartless. So far, the main protagonist looks like it's going to be Lushu and the Master of Masters. Not only that, but the Foretellers, because now this is the Foreteller saga. Just getting that out of the way, I'm not going to discuss everything and what I've seen, but I just want to discuss about why it's been taking so long. And my theory is that Tetsuya Nomura is trying to make this the best Kingdom Hearts game we've had in so long. Because if you guys know, listen, Kingdom Hearts 3, one of the most anticipated games since 2006. 2006. After Kingdom Hearts 2, everybody has expected Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out like on the PS3. But that wasn't the case. Nomura wanted to do Versus 13. Fortunately, Versus 13 didn't happen. Not only that, but the spin-offs, I'm putting in quotations because they're important to the story. So Versus 13 didn't happen. Funny enough, the people who were going to make Versus 13 was the Tokyo team who did Kingdom Hearts 2. And we're going to discuss that in a minute as well. So none of that stuff happened. Now in 2013, this is where things get fucking crazy. From what I remember, Kingdom Hearts 3 was in its early stages. Mind you, there was no gameplay at all. There was no concept at all. Well, there was with the trailer that came out, the infamous trailer that came out in 2013. Not only that, but Versus 13 turned to Final Fantasy 15, and the more was kicked off of that shit. The trailer came out with Kingdom Hearts 3. And from that point on, it was from 2013 to 2018. So about a 5-year window, which is so fucking crazy because, mind you, this was like the early stages. Not only that, but the engine that Tetsuya Nomura and the Osaka team was working on, the team that did Birth by Sleep, basically all the spin-off games that we know. From that point on, the engine was shut down. The engine, crashed on them. and so they had to start from scratch. So that's when the Real Engine came in. They started cooking, and from 2017 we got the trailers, and then from 2018 2019 that's when we got Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm not gonna get into any details on Kingdom Hearts 3. If you want to see my review, go ahead. But mainly the story. I'm not gonna talk about the gameplay, but the story, it didn't live up to the hype. It didn't live up to the expectations. What, in my opinion, what we wanted to see in Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, I think Nomura took that, was like, okay, a lot of people weren't satisfied with Kingdom Hearts 3, despite it, hitting about what, 5 million. It hit 5 million around the first fucking year. A lot of fucking games can't do that shit. But Nomura, while Kingdom Hearts 3 was done, via DLC and all that stuff, he, in my personal opinion and what I believe, he is trying to make this into the greatest Kingdom Hearts game. And I think that's gonna happen. And I think that has to happen. I mean, it's happening because I think he's taking everything from Versus 13 into Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't have any proof on this except for, a couple coincidences. You know, we can talk about, Verum Rex and how Yozora looks like Noctis. Not only that, but the ending, the secret ending, Sora and Riku going through Quadratum and stuff, and the what's that song? The Noctis theme plays along with the Kingdom Hearts theme. That's where you see the Master of Masters on top of the building, and then he makes the heart shape right on the moon. I'm not gonna get into my theories and stuff. I don't want to get into that. But what I'm trying to say is that between the look of Kingdom Hearts 4, not only that, but the look of Final Fantasy Versus 13, I honestly believe that everything that was supposed to be in that game, we're getting in Kingdom Hearts 4. And I'm going to show you why. So as you can see, here we are. Now, we're not going to see all of this, but we're going to have gameplay. And actually, hold on. In 1 second, actually. I want to do a compare and contrast with the Versus 13 trailer and the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer gameplay so far. So here we are. Now, I want to compare and think of all the things that were in Final Fantasy Versus 13 and look at what I think is going to be in it. I think, honestly, the entire story plus with Kingdom Hearts is going to be in the game. I think everything that Nomura thought of for Final Fantasy Versus 13 is going to be in Kingdom Hearts 4. So, let's get into it. Turn this down a little bit. So, with Free Roam, I honestly think Free Roam's going to be in the game. I honestly think that we're going to go to different places through Quindratum, or not the actual, well, obviously the city, but not only that, but the actual world, because I honestly think that the world that Quindratum's in, I think it is the actual kingdom. And with Final Fantasy 13 versus 13 slash Final Fantasy 15, there was oh my god, um, the two factions. There was the two factions of Noctis's and his father's empire versus what's the chick's name? Starla, I think it is. Starla and her faction, her father and her family's lineage. And there was a arranged marriage that was happening between them in order to make peace. But the dude in the white, if you've seen King's Glaive, the dude fucking betrayed. He betrayed the kingdom. He betrayed, everything that was going to happen. And so then we get to Final Fantasy 15 and all that stuff. So I honestly think that's still going to happen. But it's going to be in the Nomura way It's gonna have that more flavor in it, And I'm not gonna say, you know, gameplay wise is gonna be like Kingdom Hearts 2, but I honestly think story wise, drama wise, not only that, but aesthetic, I think this is gonna, I wouldn't say rival, but it's going to pay homage to Kingdom Hearts 2 and stuff. So this is the shit I think we're gonna see via the Heartless, via the Heartless, via a new um dark entity. Not only that, but with the mechs as well. I honestly think because of the Masters coming to this world, coming to Quindrama, not only that, but the seven deadly darknesses, which I believe have already been in this world as well. I honestly believe they've been in this world from the start. And so they are probably working with the other faction that I would say Yozora is against, the other kingdom. They're working with the seven deadly darknesses is part of that other faction. Not only that, but I think the Lost Masters is going to be part of that faction as well. I think with the seven Lost Masters mainly, I think five, because Ava, I think, isn't going to be involved in this unless one of the seven deadly darknesses possessed Ava's body. That is the only way I think that's going to happen. I think. So when you have all plus another person, maybe fucking Starlitzia is gonna be, she's probably possessed by a seven deadly darkness. But with all this happening, I think there's gonna be another trilogy. I think Nomura is gonna I want to say wrap up the Kingdom Hearts saga, but it's gonna be a situation where he is trying to put his eggs in his eggs in one basket, all his eggs in one basket, and he's betting on what he knows about Versus 13 and everything that he's done for Kingdom Hearts, the entire series. So, and that doesn't include spin-offs, and I still believe that we're probably going to get spin-offs after this, you know. But yeah, let's get back into it. Like, imagine Sora fighting something like that. Let me skip a little bit to it. Oh, we're obviously gonna see something like this with Yozora, um, Agnes, and I forgot the other person, but it's gonna be these three, and I think Sora's gonna be like the fourth person. Sora's gonna be the fourth person. It's gonna be Yozora, Agnes, and Aegis, and oh my god, that the one with the hat, the one with the fedora, and the pink hair that looked like the villain for Kingdom Final Fantasy 15. It's going to be Sora, that dude, Yozora, and Aegis as the new four. And since Yozora is the commander, as we see, the somebody of Lushu said, endings after you beat Yozora, he says, impressive, is it not? Ooh, bro, I hope and I pray that whatever Nomura was doing for Versus 13 is in this game. I hope and pray between the gothic aesthetic, between the Y2K aesthetic, between the soundtrack, between the drama, between even the freaking gameplay. I honestly hope that the people who worked on Kingdom Hearts 2 / this game, the Tokyo team, come back and work on Kingdom Hearts 3 with the Osaka team. But honestly, all this stuff, bro. All right, let's get to Kingdom Hearts 4. We're not gonna watch the entire trailer, but this is crucial. I'm going to skip right about here. I'm not even worried about the worlds that are gonna be in it. So let's get to right here. See, Sora was just waking up, and who was on the other side? Starletsia.
あなたはこの世界に来て7日間ずっと眠っていたの。ここはクワットラトム、聖者の世界ではあるけれど、私たちにとっては死の世界ってことになるみたい。
Like, wow, can you imagine? Like, it's nighttime, Sora's about to fall asleep, and then another Heartless comes in, or then a different monster comes in, and Sora has to defend, the people who are living in Quadratum, and then boom, who shows up? Fucking Yuzora. That shit, along with his mechs, because I honestly believe like those mechs that were in the Toy Story world, that was, the I want not the Gundams, oh my god, fuck. The giant mechs that you fought in the Toy Story world, the toy box. Those are part of the Yuzora faction, and they are somehow going to be taken over by the Seven Deadly Darkness faction, and they're probably going to be corrupt. So it's going to be up to Sora, Yuzora. Not only that, but fucking Riku. I think Riku's going to be here as well. Not only that, but I think Vanitas is going to be here some way somehow. And maybe if we get Birth by Sleep 2 the right way, not a freaking mobile game. No more. Side note, no more mobile games no more. I'm sorry. No more mobile games. I don't want to see no more mobile games. I don't want to hear any mobile games. Missing Link got fucking canceled. I'm not saying that was a good thing, but we're in the 2020s. You should have used all your resources and put it into Kingdom Hearts 3 as DLC. All the stories that came out, Key, Dark Road, and then Missing Link, all those should have been DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3. Why not? Anyways, let's get back into it. This shit is hype. I'm gonna skip to right here. So it's getting this Keyblade, and then boom, the gameplay. Semi-flow motion. Bro, the parkour is gonna be fucking crazy. Bro. Yeah, this game is gonna be fucking crazy. And I understand why Kingdom Hearts fans are so tight about this. It's been about 5 years since we heard anything about Kingdom Hearts. This game, and the reason why it's taking so long is because he is mapping out, he is planning, he is plotting what is in Final Fantasy Versus 13, what was supposed to be in it, and he's putting it in here. And this is why a lot of people claim and say this is Nomura's revenge. If this happens, story-wise, this will be the greatest Kingdom Hearts game. Story-wise. Gameplay-wise, it'll probably still be floaty. The reason why I not say gameplay-wise, because, I want it to be as tight as Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay, fun as hell. I don't care what anybody says. The gameplay was fun. Yes, it was repetitive, but at the same time, dude, it was that was what we needed. But enough of that. What do you guys think? Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more content, Kingdom Hearts content, let me know. And yeah, I'll get back to you. Peace. I'm out.
You gone and done it now. You're grounded.